Best places to visit in Peru travel video. Peru is not a country you casually visit. It is a country that confronts you with altitude, with history, with landscapes so extreme they feel almost fictional. From Pacific deserts to Amazon rainforest, from ancient civilizations to living indigenous cultures, Peru compresses entire worlds into one border. It holds one of the new 7 wonders of the world, one of the deepest canyons on Earth, and a capital city that balances colonial grandeur with cutting-edge cuisine. The question is not whether Peru is worth visiting. The real question is whether you are ready for how diverse and intense it actually is. These are the places that define Peru not just as a destination, but as an experience. Machu Picchu. High in the Andes Mountains, Machu Picchu stands as Peru's most iconic landmark, yet nothing prepares you for seeing it in person. Built in the 15th century by the Inca civilization and later abandoned, the citadel sits between sharp green peaks that seem to protect it from the modern world. Arriving at sunrise, when mist slowly lifts from the terraces, transforms the stone ruins into something almost otherworldly. The precision of the Inca stonework, fitted together without mortar, continues to impress archaeologists today. Strict visitor regulations now limit daily entries, which preserves the site and creates a more controlled flow of travelers. Whether you hike the Inca Trail or arrive by train from Cusco, the first panoramic view delivers a silence that no photograph can replicate. Machu Picchu is not simply an ancient ruin. It is a symbol of endurance, engineering, and mystery. Cusco. Cusco was once the capital of the Inca Empire, and that legacy still pulses through its streets. At over 11,000 feet above sea level, the altitude makes its presence known immediately, forcing visitors to slow down and adjust. Spanish colonial churches rise above Inca foundations, revealing layers of conquest and resilience in the architecture itself. The Plaza de Armas forms the heart of the city, surrounded by arcades, cafes, and historic buildings that glow golden in the evening light. San Pedro Market offers a sensory introduction to local life, filled with vibrant textiles, fresh produce, and traditional dishes. Sacred Valley. Stretching between Cusco and Machu Picchu, the Sacred Valley unfolds with agricultural terraces, small villages, and snow-capped mountains in the distance. The Urubamba River winds through the valley, nourishing fields that have been cultivated since Inca times. Sites like Ollantaytambo showcase massive stone fortresses that once guarded the region, their staircases and terraces still remarkably intact. Pisac combines archaeological ruins with a bustling market known for handmade crafts and textiles. The lower altitude compared to Cusco makes the valley a comfortable place to acclimate while still being immersed in Andean culture. Traditional farming practices continue alongside growing tourism, creating a dynamic yet grounded atmosphere. The Sacred Valley feels expansive, open, and deeply connected to Peru's spiritual heritage. Lima. Lima surprises many first-time visitors. As Peru's capital, it sits dramatically on cliffs overlooking the Pacific Ocean, with waves crashing below the Miraflores district. The historic center, a UNESCO World Heritage Site, features grand colonial buildings, ornate balconies, and the impressive Plaza Mayor. Yet modern Lima has become internationally recognized for its culinary scene, with restaurants consistently ranked among the best in the world. The city's food reflects Peru's multicultural history, blending indigenous, Spanish, African, Chinese, and Japanese influences into something distinctly Peruvian. Coastal fog often blankets the skyline, creating a moody atmosphere that contrasts with bright sunsets over the ocean. Lima is not just a starting point. It is a cultural and gastronomic capital that stands confidently on its own. Arequipa. Known as the White City, Arequipa is built largely from sillar, a pale volcanic stone that gives its historic center a luminous appearance. Framed by 3 volcanoes, including the near-perfect cone of Misti, the city feels both elegant and dramatic. The Santa Catalina Monastery, a vast complex of colorful courtyards and narrow passageways, offers a quiet retreat within the urban landscape. Arequipa's cuisine is distinct even within Peru, with hearty dishes like rocoto relleno and adobo reflecting regional flavors. At over 7,000 feet in elevation, it balances altitude with comfort, avoiding the extremes of higher Andean cities. Arequipa combines architectural beauty with a slower pace, making it one of the most visually striking cities in the country. Colca Canyon. Twice as deep as the Grand Canyon in some sections, Colca Canyon stretches across southern Peru with steep terraced walls carved over millennia. Traditional villages cling to the canyon's edges, maintaining agricultural techniques passed down through generations. One of the highlights here is watching Andean condors soar above the valley, their massive wingspans catching thermal currents as they glide effortlessly. The landscape shifts from green terraces to arid cliffs, creating dramatic contrast throughout the day. Early mornings bring clear views and crisp air, while afternoons highlight the canyon's depth in sharp relief. Colca Canyon offers both scenic grandeur and cultural continuity, blending natural wonder with human adaptation. Lake Titicaca. Straddling the border between Peru and Bolivia, Lake Titicaca is the highest navigable lake in the world at over 12,000 feet above sea level. Its deep blue waters stretch toward distant mountains, creating a horizon that feels endless. The Uros people have built floating islands from totora reeds, a tradition that continues today as both a way of life and a cultural attraction. Tequila Island offers a glimpse into communities where textile weaving holds deep social significance. The altitude is noticeable, but the stillness of the lake provides a calming balance. Lake Titicaca feels ancient and ceremonial, rooted in Andean mythology as the birthplace of the Inca civilization. Amazon rainforest. In northeastern Peru, the Amazon rainforest spreads across vast lowland jungle, accessible from cities like Iquitos and Puerto Maldonado. This is one of the most biodiverse regions on the planet, home to pink river dolphins, jaguars, macaws, and countless plant species. Guided boat trips along winding rivers reveal layers of vegetation so dense they seem impenetrable. The humidity is constant, the sounds relentless, from insects to distant animal calls, creating an immersive natural environment. Eco-lodges provide structured access while supporting conservation efforts and local communities. The Amazon in Peru is not a passive experience. It surrounds you, challenges comfort zones, and rewards attention with rare wildlife encounters. Nazca Lines. Etched into the desert plains of southern Peru, the Nazca Lines form enormous geoglyphs depicting animals, plants, and geometric shapes. Created between 500 BC and 500 C, these figures are best viewed from the air, where their scale becomes clear. How and why the Nazca culture created them remains partially debated, adding to their intrigue. The arid climate has preserved the lines for centuries, keeping their outlines remarkably intact. Flying over the desert reveals hummingbirds, monkeys, and spirals stretching across the earth in precise forms. The Nazca Lines combine archaeology and mystery, reminding visitors that ancient civilizations left behind puzzles still unsolved. Huacachina. In the middle of coastal desert near Ica lies Huacachina, a small oasis town built around a natural lagoon surrounded by towering sand dunes. The contrast between palm trees and endless sand creates a surreal landscape. Visitors climb the dunes for panoramic views, especially at sunset when the desert glows in warm tones. Sandboarding and dune buggy rides add a sense of motion to an otherwise quiet setting. Despite its small size, Huacachina draws travelers looking for something unexpected in Peru's geography. If any of these places sparked curiosity, let that curiosity turn into a plan. Share which destination in Peru stands out the most. Like this video if Peru is on your travel list. And subscribe for more journeys into places that reshape how you see the world.